Wonton noodle soup with barbecue pork. I'm sure you have heard and tried this recipe before. Hi guys, it's Youcook here. Today I'm just going to focus on preparing a very basic and standard pork broth that we use in many Vietnamese noodle soup recipes such as Bung Thang, Tieu, and Wonton noodle soup for example. So let's get to this recipe. Once you have this pork broth, you can pretty much prepare quite a few Vietnamese noodle soup recipes. I'm using 3 pounds of pork bone. To save time, I started another pot which is a little bit bigger, and in this pot I added 40 cups of water, and I'm going to bring this water to boil. I'm using 4 large size of dry scallops. Traditional recipe would add 1 large size of grilled squid, but I don't have squid, and I'm allergic to squids. Therefore, I'm using dry scallops instead. Add 1 thumb-sized ginger, smash it up. 2 medium-sized dykon. Peel the skin off, give it a good rinse, cut into small cubes, and add into the boiling water. For 40 cups of water, I added in 2 tablespoons of salt. If you make it 20 cups, then add 1 tablespoon of salt. 1/4 cup of fish sauce. 1 whole white onion chopped in half. Okay, we're almost done. Now I'm just going to add in all my pork bone that had been blanched in boiling water with salt and vinegar. Look how white and clean my pork bones are. Fish sauce, white onion, and dykon together already added sweetness to my broth. I will cook my broth for a good 2 to 3 hours under medium to low heat, and at that point I will taste my broth again. If needed, I will add additional sugar. How do you know when your soup is ready? If the meat comes off the bone, your soup is ready. After 2 hours cooking, I went ahead and checked my broth, and this is the time I added in a 1/4 cup of white rock sugar. Well, I would say a little bit less than a 1/4 cup of sugar. Another tip to keep your soup nice and clear is to use a splatter guard instead of a lid. I don't use a lid just because I don't want my soup to get too cloudy. So this is the splatter guard I'm referring to. That's it for this recipe. My pork broth is done. Takes about 3 hours. You can pretty much prepare it and walk away and let it simmer for 3 hours. Dykon is nice and soft. Meat comes off the bone, and I added about 1/4 cup of chopped green onion and cilantro to add flavor and color to my broth. Hope you enjoy watching this recipe. Thank you so much for your time and support. Once again, this pork broth is pretty much can be used for a few Vietnamese dishes such as Bung Thang, Hủ Tieu, and Wonton egg noodle soup, which I am preparing for my family today. If you're interested in learning how to make wonton, please comment below under the description, and I will prepare that recipe for you next time. With just a few ingredients, you can prepare this pork broth within 3 hours. It's perfect for the fall and winter, and it's simple and easy to prepare. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this simple recipe. Until then, take care everyone, stay safe.